Hey Libra, what's up? Welcome to your February 2020 X reading. Hope everyone's happy and doing well. If you just stumbled across this video, my name is Andrea and this is Soul Embers. Welcome. I hope you stay for the journey. To my returning Soul Embers family, hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for the likes, the views, the subscribes, but most importantly for the love that you bring to Soul Embers through your comments. You give me so much love. I'm so unbelievably humbled and grateful. You guys are amazing and you inspire me. So unbelievably inspirational to keep, to working into the late hours of the night so I can produce consistent content for you guys. You're really motivating me, so thank you. But what I'm really amazed by and what really makes my heart explode is the comments and that you guys leave in support of each other. Some of us are going through a really difficult time, and when we share that in the comment section, I love seeing that someone will just jump in, drop a few lines of support, to keep the faith, to keep the hope going, to motivate that person that really needs it. That is beautiful, and I love the community that we're building here, and I just can't wait to see it expand and explode. But anyway, guys, I'll move it along. Anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, how these energies can be applied, switched, flipped, however you want to put it, how to apply timing, and how timing does play out in readings. The disclaimer, which has important information about the content of the channel, where to go if the message doesn't resonate, and if you really do like the way I go about doing my readings and want to reach out, all that information is in the description box below, so check it out. Now Libra, I've already meditated, shuffled and cleansed and channeled the energy for you and your ex. And what I got when I was channeling your energy was, you're so frustrated. Whoever I'm connecting with today is really shitted off, and I'm sorry to be swearing, but that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you can't shake this person off. You just, when you're about to break free of thinking of them like all the freaking time, they just pop up again, or you hear someone talking about them, or you read something on social media. It's driving you insane. You just want to be done with this. You just want to release, heal, and let it go. But there's something that keeps on happening that keeps on pulling you back in. And every time it happens, I can just hear the person that I'm connecting with today, or those of you that I'm connecting with, and you're saying, oh my gosh, here we go again. What's it going to be this time? How long am I going to be doing my head in over this now? So this is the type of energy that you're currently in. I feel like you're going around in circles, and that's what's really frustrating you. That it has so much control over your thought process and you just want to be done with it. All right, so let's see how this reading is going to tie in with the messages I'm channeling, if it ties in. All right, Libra, I just finished your love reading. Very interesting, very strong energy, guys. Very, very strong union. All right, Libra, let's see. What have we got for Libra and their ex today? What brings you here? Who am I connecting with? What do my Libras want to know? What brings them here today? All right, so just give me a moment, guys. It flipped and I want it. Okay. So what I'm getting here is this person, first of all, your ex, is really basks in the attention of others. And whoever I'm connecting with today, this will come to you at no surprise. It's almost like they're 98% committed, But there's always that 2% where you just watch or you see something or you hear something and you realize that you're not as much of a priority as you want to be. And I feel that this could not just be in romantic relationships. I'm getting this is an energy that transcends in across the board in their life. They love to feel needed. They love to feel wanted. They are very generous with their time. They're very generous with their resources. They're very passionate. And I feel that they really get a kick out of people fighting over time for them or with them. Okay, so obviously when we dig a little bit deeper into that kind of energy, we're looking at someone that does not know how to be on their own, doesn't feel comfortable being on their own, quite possibly likes to be around people all of the time, is very social, does not know what to do with downtime, does not know how to be on their own and entertain themselves. And so you always kind of, they are very uplifting, they're very charming, they're very, when they're with you and it's 100%, right? But then you realize that to actually get them to maintain this, to maintain consistency, to dedicate a little bit more of a commitment to you has proven to be quite difficult. So you're always on that edge, right at the edge of things finally stabilizing and the commitment taking the next step. But that's when they kind of pull away. So there's almost this energy of I'm going to give, and then they pull away. And when they pull away, what happens is you have the opportunity to really see things for what they are. So you see how, they're interacting with others. It makes you curious. Are they seeing other people? Do they go and seek attention from, others for romantic relationships or intimacy? There's this energy of the minute someone gives them some attention, they're onto it. Like they want a piece of that. They want to feel wanted. They need their ego stroked. Their self-esteem seems to be low. That's the energy I'm getting. And so what's happening with you is, they sweep you off your feet. They're unbelievably charming. I don't know why I keep getting that. They sweep you off your feet, and then all of a sudden there's this like wall that goes up. There's this distance. The union kind of falls apart. You see them for what they truly are, and then they come in and they sweep you off your feet again. And then, as I was saying, as I was premeditating, you're like, oh my God, here we go again. But the thing is that you want something more stable. You want something long-term. You want something committed. You want someone that's loyal, consistent, that's going to put in the hard work to build a future with you. You want someone who your love is enough. They don't need to be around people all of the time. They don't need to be constantly acknowledged, needed, wanted, or coming from a space of giving of their time and giving of their resources so that they can feel that they are of value. You want your person to feel that whatever comes from you is enough for them to feel the value, that is fulfilling for them, right? And so here we go with this energy of, yeah, my ex is great, but F off now. I freaking had enough. You keep coming and going. This in and out energy is doing my head in. And I don't have any cards that actually indicate that, but this is what I'm channeling, guys. I've had it, and just when I'm about to break free and start something new and put you behind me, something pops up again and I get pulled back in, and you're frustrated with yourself, right? But what I'm getting is you're so ready now. The universe is like, honey, it's time. It's time for you to shift gears and change a trajectory and start something new, because we've got something very beautiful for you. very beautiful, that is going to materialize into something absolutely amazing. Not just the potential that you had all this time of what could be if only they were like this, and that. We're talking about something that what they say is what they will do. And when they're committed to just you. So this is beautiful energy. Don't know if it's coming from your ex. I don't know if it's something new, but you're ready for it. Whatever it is, you're absolutely ready for it. Your intuition is on point. You're feeling really pushed and guided now to make some sort of a decision, final decision when it comes to your ex. So, I guess at the moment, the action your ex is going to take, I can't say they're really quite sure. They're thinking about coming in to apologize for something. Maybe I'm hearing an apology like, hey babe, I'm so sorry. It's just been crazy busy, or, I'm so sorry you haven't heard from me, but this and this happened, and it fills with drama. They come in with all this drama to distract you from the actual problem, which is them being more committed, okay? So that they kind of can sneak their way back in. But let me tell you something, okay? With all that said, this person keeps coming back to you. In the end, no matter what, they keep coming back to you. And you're like, you know what? I don't give a shit. You either come in correct or you don't come at all. Okay, you can hightail it. So this is the kind of energy that I'm getting, but your person is definitely looking within themselves now as to how they can come back in. They know they need to come in with an apology from the heart, and it needs to be genuine because they've done this too many times. They know that you've had enough. They've realized that there's been a shift in your energy and you are moving, and you're not going to put up with their crap anymore, Libra. You've had enough. And they're afraid that they're about to lose you. Okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. Yes, Libra. All right, so let's have a look. You know what I want to know? How we can go about working through this space now. How you can go about accepting this new beginning that you're looking for, that stability, that long-term, that commitment, the loyalty, and the honesty, the trust, the whole, put your money where your mouth is. Give me your word and stand by your word. These are the Libras that I'm connecting with today. Okay, so I want to pull out a couple of cards on how you can go about shifting out of this energy and coming back into union with this person if this is something that you wanted to do. And then I'm going to pull out a couple of cards on how to shift out of this energy and finally be done with this person just like you're saying you want to. Okay? How can we work through this space? How can we work through this space? Woo! That one just wants to come out. Okay, so those of you that really do want to work on this and you think that there is an opportunity for you guys to come back into union, I feel that you're maybe uncertain at this point, but when your ex comes back in, because I feel that they are coming back in with sincerity, from the heart, whatever they're going to tell you is going to totally you're going to be blindsided. You won't see this coming. In fact, you'll be like, is this the same person? They know that they've run out of opportunities. They know that this is very difficult energy that you're working through with them at the moment, and they now know that you're about to move on without them. So when they come back in, it's going to be because they're panicking they're going to lose you, because let's not forget, they keep coming back to you, right? So when they come in, there will be this discussion that's going to take place about what the very first energy, the strongest energy that I pulled out for your person, which is reciprocation, in a way that emotionally fulfills you, not only emotionally, but in the tangible world. When you say you're going to do something, I need to see you deliver it. I need to see that you can be trusted, that who you say you are is who you actually are, not who you want to be, right? That's the type of energy I'm getting. So the conversation will be had. And you will drive and you're going to be very, very passionate about it. You're going to express, you know what I'm getting, Libra? When you have this conversation, because I feel that your ex will come in with an apology, but I feel that you're going to take over this conversation, let's say, right? And of course, you apply this as you like. I mean, this is just what I'm getting. At the end of the day, you have free will. It doesn't always have to play out this way. But what I'm getting is, when they do come in, you're going to speak your bit. You're going to say what you need to say in a way that you've never said it before, because you don't give a damn anymore. You just want it to be you want it to either work or move on. That's the space where you're at. And because that's where the space that you're at, and there's no fear, you're going to express what it is that you truly want, what sets your soul on fire, what ignites your passion, and your face is going to light up. And all of a sudden, your ex is going to see the beauty that is within you, the ferociousness, the fearlessness, the take action, take charge. They're going to be very attracted to that. They're going to realize that all this time, what you've actually been doing is allowing them to work towards you in a way that they feel comfortable. And they're going to show that kind of appreciation. They're going to acknowledge it. They're going to be blown away with how forceful you're going to be, on how, what's the word I'm looking for? Driven and inspired by your own personal, goals that you have for a relationship, and how you want to see that pan out. And I see that slowly, with this apology coming in, and with this fire that you're going to bring, this passion that you're going to bring to this conversation, there is going to be some middle ground. I'm not saying that it might be the middle ground that you're truly looking for, the ultimate. What I'm saying is that it's going to be a starting point for you, Libra. And from there, you will feel more in control of this situation. You will no longer feel that they're here 1 minute and then they're gone and you don't know what's going on, and that they're constantly in control of how this union works out. I feel that there will finally be some kind of balance between the two of you, and you will slowly start to work through that space. I am sensing that it will be challenging. I'm not saying that it won't, but for those of you that truly want to come back into union, you're understanding of that and you're willing to give it a go. So long as they don't lapse again. I'm getting, if this is their last chance, if they go back to their old ways, you're out of there. It's like, bye Felicia, not again. Thank you very much. So for those of you that don't want to come back into union, what I'm getting is that in a very, very simple way, you know what? This is what I'm hearing you say to your ex. I feel that you deceived me. You may not have lied to me, let's say they didn't lie to you, but you kept information from me. That to me is deceitful behavior. That to me is, someone very, very cunning. I don't actually appreciate that in another person. I can't see myself trusting you. How do I build my trust with someone when, how do I go about building trust with you when I have to second guess everything you say? How is that healthy? And so what you're going to do potentially when they do come back in, because like I said, they're coming, is you're going to tell them, I want to thank you for teaching me how I don't want to be treated. I want to thank you for coming in and coming and going as often that you did. I'm going to thank myself for sticking it out and waiting for a positive shift in you, because what that showed me, time and time again is that there was a new lesson to be learned every time you left. And it made me stronger and it built up my strength. And so now I'm taking all of those lessons that you've taught me about what I don't want, and I'm going to take this apology that you're giving me as a form of acknowledgement for what I put into this union and how I came incorrect. And I'm going to go about and I'm going to start myself something new. I'm going to go and seek, and that is if you haven't already found it, I'm going to go and seek someone that's a lot more stable and committed, because that's what I want from my love life. You are not able to give that to me now because you're on your own journey. And we now need to part ways. So, Libra, let me know if this message resonates. Comment below. I'd love to hear it. Very, very intense reading, you know. You're frustrated. You've kind of had enough. Well, I just released the love reading as well, so if you wanted to check that out, feel free to check it out. Just go to the playlist section. You'll find it in the love readings playlist, as well as a general reading was released, I think, in the same week. Feel free to check that out also. I hope you have an amazing month, and I will see you for your March 2020 X reading. Have a great month, guys. Bye.